What do you do when you're looking at issues that have so many different ways you could go in order to pursue a solution? How do you manage all of that? Well, design helps to have the discussions and to create the examples that give everyone a chance to step back. Things are just so complex that we need ways of bringing different perspectives together constructively.
The Kuski Design Initiative is an interdisciplinary effort to connect design thinking with a focus on the natural world.
And the goal is to establish this ongoing dialogue that seeks to bring in all the disciplines that we have at the College of Design.
Welcome, everybody. I am super excited to be welcoming you this morning. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. The Christopher Arthur Kuski Design Initiative is a way of honoring an alumnus of our landscape architecture program by working on interdisciplinary design, conducting dialogues broadly across disciplines, as he did. He valued people, he valued nature, he did everything he could to coordinate those aims in the work that he did.
So the first major component of KDI is funding for people. That includes faculty co-principals, undergraduate scholars, graduate fellows, and graduate research, teaching, and administrative assistants.
I think that we've put together a fantastic cohort.
As an immigrant and as a non-traditional student, I can bring my own perspectives. This is my passion, and I know because I have many years of experience.
Something that I think about a lot is the ways that we can use design to inform the decisions that we make and the importance of design across so many disciplines.
The second major component of KDI is our events and dialogues. That includes the Kuski Lecture and Dialogue series, as well as the biweekly exchange, which is a series of informal dialogues for faculty, students, and staff across the College of Design.
Having an opportunity to sit around a table together and just basically be peers with one another and share that insight and be able to ask questions when you have them, I think is probably one of the most beneficial parts of this whole initiative.
I think we each have our own skills, which makes every person unique. There's just different values people hold, and we really learn from each other.
Being active in a creative field like design, you never know where inspiration is going to come from. There's value in ideas, and there's value in a multiplicity of visions and understanding different topics.
Well, the world is changing quickly, as we know, and environmental challenges are huge. They're really top of mind for us, which is one of the reasons KDI is so timely in the college.
I've been really interested in water for a while. So my research work through KDI kind of ties into that, so looking at water scarcity and water infrastructure, and I'm really interested in infrastructures that respond to changing conditions, so changing conditions of water, changing conditions of landscape.
Hermann Hesse has this quote where he says, "Trees have long thoughts. They are slow in their growth, and they are often long in their time spans."
Designing in dialogue with nature means thinking for the long term, not just working for the convenience of the moment, but thinking about where the materials come from that we are using to make our prototypes and to make our products and to make our buildings.
These are different pieces of mycelium, which is the vegetative part of a mushroom, so it's like the root structure of a mushroom, and I've grown it in molds. It acts sort of as foam, like styrofoam. We wanted to find a healthier material in the shop that has less off-gassing, less toxic dust, less things that go to the landfill. So this is a healthier material.
Long term, will there be a way that the materials we've used would be compatible enough with the natural world that there would be a way of disposing of it that wouldn't create harm?
The third component of KDI is a couple of different initiatives, one of which is a new material library and makerspace, and the other is Canopy, which is an app to connect students in the digital realm.
When we really think about apps and websites that typically come out of academia, they kind of leave much to be desired. What's really exciting about Canopy is that it's a very ambitious project. We really hope that this could expand into a kind of a knowledge sharing platform for design disciplines so that it could be a dynamic exchange that happens online.
The other thing that's pretty exciting is planning for an exhibition to happen probably every year. So the Vista exhibition will be an exhibit of kind of the student work as well as some of the research work that my research assistants and I have been working on. That will be pretty interesting just in terms of the kind of larger ideas being explored.
What excites me about the Kusky Design Initiative is really getting to interact with people from so many different areas.
I think this is a unique opportunity for anyone in the college to learn, to listen, and to establish a dialogue. I think that we don't have enough of those things.
I find myself thinking that it's time for designers to have a kind of equivalent to the Hippocratic Oath. What does it mean to do no harm if you're a designer? It means designing in ways that are compatible with nature and broadly inclusive. We want to create solutions that are going to be for the entire community and the greater good.